Welcome, Pain Pros. In last week's roadmap training, I talked about how you can learn and implement the principles, the genius principles that make the proven pain postures so safe and effective, how you can learn and implement them in the postures that you're already teaching today in your classes. And I gave you a quick introduction with the first posture, most fundamental posture, TADASANA. And the quick introduction that I gave you was the alignment points, because that's where we start. Is actually first we start with a proven posture, and then we get the alignment points and the actions. In Tadasana, the alignment points that I reviewed. Let me review the alignment points that I went over. The line between the feet is straight, not crooked. One big toe is not forward, they're level. We look forward at eye level, so the chin's not up or down. We bring the crown of the head over the inner ankle bones and the center of the pelvic floor, the center of the hips, perineum, right in between the crown of the head and the inner ankle bones. Super clear alignment reference points you can teach your students. That's basically the first level alignment points in Tadasana. Palms are facing the hips, look forward at eye level. Bring the crown of the head over the inner ankles, center of the hips right in between. From there, you can repeat those. Always good to repeat in the same sequence. Repeat, get their awareness in the same exact thing. They will refine and refine and refine. You don't have to make things interesting or keep doing different things. We are looking to get the best alignment in the field of gravity. Get the body as straight as it can, right? Then you can go on to the other reference points I gave you. Perceive the front thighs. Is one closer to the wall or in front or behind? Perceive the front ribs. Left side, right side, both equal distant from the wall in front and behind. Shoulders, right shoulder, left shoulder, and then the ears, right? Those are the alignment points. Now, let me move on. The goals in Tadasana, what you want. There's 4 goals in Tadasana. The first is alignment. You want to get the structural alignment of the posture. You want to be going for that and instructing to that the whole time. The second thing you want in Tadasana is spinal extension. The spine extending up through the crown of the head. The third thing that you want in Tadasana is the best shape in the chest possible. Space in the thoracic cavity. And the fourth thing that you want in Tadasana is Shavasana, relaxation in the nervous system. Those 3 points. And when you get those 3 points, then you're really coming together into a really integrated Tadasana. How you do those, I will go over in detail in upcoming quick little trainings. Stand with the feet together or have the feet apart. Make sure the line between the feet is straight. Have the palms face the hips. Look forward at eye level. Bring the crown of the head over the inner ankles. Bring the center of the hips or the center of the pelvic floor right in between. As you look forward at eye level, perceive, is your right or left thigh forward? Square the hips. Are the left ribs or the right ribs forward or behind back? Square the rib cage to the wall in front and behind. The shoulders, right shoulder, left shoulder, are they square? And the ears, so the head and the neck are straight. That's the basic alignment point. Now we want extension in the spine. And I'll go into this in more detail because each one of these needs to be unpacked. Extension from the spine, extension of the spine comes from making the thighs firm, keeping the top thighs, the front top thighs back, which is the same as saying don't let them move forward, as you descend the top of the buttocks to the heels and move the tip of the tailbone forward. You create a tension. The front thighs go back. The front thighs against the tailbone. The front thigh is holding back, the tailbone literally physically moving forward, the sacrum lengthening, structural space coming in the sacrum and lumbar vertebrae as the thighs hold back. That tension, thighs back, tailbone in, lifts the spine. That's where the lift and extension of the spine should come from. As you maintain the alignment in the body and press the thighs back, keeping the legs firm, pressing the knees back, thighs back, moving the tailbone in to ascend the spine up through the crown of the head. Shape of the chest. Don't just take the shoulders back. Broaden the shoulders wide apart. As you broaden the shoulders as wide as you possibly can, descend the shoulder blades down the back. More. Broaden the shoulders, wider, wider, wider. Descend the shoulder blades down the back, any amount. And as you take the shoulder blades down the back, you push them into the back of the ribs to open the top chest. Legs are firm, thighs stay back, top of the buttocks descends, tailbone moves forward, ascend the spine through the crown of the head. Broaden the shoulders, broaden the collarbones to the absolute maximum width possible. And as you broaden the collarbones, descend the shoulder blades and move those shoulder blades into the low back. You should notice when you move the shoulder blades into the back ribs to lift the chest, the top of the buttocks wants to fly up into the low back. This is another action counteraction. We have to keep the instruction we just went through. Front thighs stay back, top of the buttocks descends, tailbone in. Thighs back, tailbone in, keeps the low back long so that you can actually make space in the thoracic cavity. Deslouchify. This is huge. Taking the shoulder blades down, moving them into the back of the ribs, you are mobilizing the thoracic vertebrae. Those vertebrae in the upper back that get stiff and make problems, rounding back, which everybody hates and nobody wants. So you have this action counteraction, keeping the low back long by keeping the thighs back and moving the tailbone in, lifting, broadening and lifting the front chest by widening the shoulders, descending the shoulder blades and digging them into the back ribs to lift the chest. Maintaining all of those, the alignment, the action of the legs and the tailbone to ascend the spine, the action of the shoulder girdle, shoulder blades into the back ribs to make maximum optimized space in the thoracic cavity for the heart and the lungs. Maintaining all of it. Keep the neck straight, head straight, and soften the skin of the forehead. To relax completely inside. The legs are super active. Thighs back, tailbone in. The spine's ascending. The upper body active, broadening the shoulders, descending the shoulder blades, moving them in, super active. A lot going on, a lot of activity. In this posture, soften the skin of the forehead, soften the skin of the temples to release tension from the cells of the brain, from the nervous system, as you are optimizing the alignment and going deeper with the actions of the posture. All right, I'm going to keep these super consumable. This is applying the genius principles, alignment and actions to all of the postures. This will completely transform the way you experience Tadasana. You're literally trying to get your body as super straight in that downward pressure of gravity that you can't even perceive. But the straighter you get your body, the more you get it out of its pattern, and the more you start leveraging gravity. Gravity starts holding you up when the body's straighter. That's the alignment game. Super fun and compelling and interesting and moment to moment. Really got to have that in the moment, mind body awareness and making adjustments, being perceptive. And we got to lift the spine to the maximum from the action of the legs, not by yarding the spine around. And we have to deslouchify to the maximum to get this ideal space in the thoracic cavity, which is amazing for upper back pain, neck, and huge for all the physiological systems, especially the heart and the lungs. And then we got to relax inside, putting it all together so that the inner body is not caught up in the activity and action of the outer body. I will be back to unpack individual units of that, which then you can apply to all of the other postures. These fundamental principles, these fundamental alignment points and actions in Tadasana are applicable to then all of the other postures in one way or another. This is the foundation. So I hope you're practicing and enjoying these points in Tadasana. Let me know. I hope you're teaching them if you are practicing them and enjoying them. And yeah, give me some feedback here. Let me know what you think. All right, you have an amazing day, and we'll see you for the next one.